Yeah, so
Whoop, my bad. Mike was muted. Down to fuck some shit up.
yeah.
What is fuck, dude? Oh my god. I just opened. Excuse me. I just opened my fucking notebook where I had my notes written down, and my wife wrote, "Pussy. Ryan is a pussy."
Damn,
Whoa.
that's
Well,
crazy.
yeah, it's a poo.
Fighting
Well, it's
word.
pussy. Ryan's a pussy. So that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty brutal. Damn.
Jeez.
So I guess I'm a pussy. It's always fun to come
Fuck.
back to from fucking doctor. But yo, yeah. So fuck life. Obviously, that's a starter.
Yep,
But let's
same man.
let's let's quickly talk about those fucking those bounties. Like yeah, like we need to talk about like the fact that those motherfuckers need to put in a system or a person who yells out the bounties. And obviously, like I was talking about with you and Captain, fucking God rest that podcast for now. I'm gonna I swear to God I'm gonna put that live or at least post it somewhere for people to watch if they want to. But dude, I don't know if you watched it. I had Captain watch it. It's fucking bad. It's a pretty unfortunate. But I mean you could still like make use of the conversation, but it's bad. But anyway, we need people like the head chef to shout out the bounties already on the hour every hour, whether they shout it for 60 seconds or 5 minutes. I think that'd be extremely beneficial. And then obviously that we got the Fisher bounties now in the game. There's 3 different boards for God's sakes. It'd just be nice I think if people or like an NPC gave notice on the hour whenever the bounties turn over that it's like hey they're like ringing a bell or whatever going hey bounties are ready because that's what people funny enough I know you weren't in the deli dab too much in the beginning here Zedge but that's what the players would do. The players would literally have a timer. They'd yell out, "Hey, bounties are turning," and everybody'd be like, "Oh my god, thank you." But now that the game's a little more dead and a little more, like lackluster, with the community, I think it would be just. I mean, even with the community, I think it'd be beneficial to have that in the game. Especially now that you're in Hopeport, I mean, you'd probably benefit from that at least slightly. Then you
Yeah,
don't have to run a timer every on the hour every hour.
I haven't even been doing that, dude.
And then, yeah, I mean, well, Dougie,
Fuck.
Dougie obviously was, but I mean, like, but that's God given because he was obviously not in Hopeport, so he was in the mines, so he wouldn't have like somebody, right there at the deli dab if he was chefing or whatever to yell at him. He wouldn't have anyone in the mines yelling at him per se, but
Yeah.
maybe even, oh God, maybe that's even a deeper idea. I guess now that we're talking about it a little bit, is that they could maybe implement that right into the UI of the profession, right? Like if you
Be
open
great.
if because there's that whole bounty board thing like that basically says either unlocked coming soon or whatever. Maybe right there there could be a timer even. Yeah.
Well, they could add notification option for all these bounties. Just make it so you click on a little icon or something right next to all these bounty boards, and then notify me.
Yeah, right, exactly. Like a toggle. Yeah, exactly. It's not like it has
Yeah,
to be
because
implemented for everybody, but like a toggle for those who want it. Yeah, exactly. Good call. Yeah, good
it's
call.
funny you mentioned that. You brought this all up. Yeah, I just missed the Fisher bounty.
Oh my, yeah, exactly. It just turned.
Yeah,
You're right. I just
and
looked at
I'm
the time.
just
It just turned over. Exactly.
I'm
Yep. Yep.
cooked, bro. I'm cooked.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, exactly. Yeah. That's why we're kind of doing this quickly, guys. Again, because like I had to get that. We did a podcast on Saturday. Like I said, God rest his soul. I apologize to everybody. I don't like. We literally checked audio, and then whenever I hit record again, it just said "fuck you," and I'm forever gonna just be despaired from that. And like I said, I apologize to everybody. So we're basically turning a section of that podcast into a little BS and on BS, obviously, which is what this is. So yeah, again, apologies everybody. My God. That was unfortunately ugly as hell, but like I said, I think it's just gonna make for a better podcast when we do re-record, which I'm
Yeah.
hoping will be this weekend probably. We'll again if everything sorts itself out, most definitely. But yeah, that was just my main thing is the bounties. Like that, the bounties, like I just think that would add so much more substance. And I know at one point I was trying to also, I mean, we could go over this quick too. And it would even better, which is why I wanted to record this for sure today if we could, because the fact that the blacksmithing bounties didn't actually come out today on Monday is even more intriguing. Because I know they were kind of sticking to like making sure, or at least attempting to making sure every new piece of content was coming out on Monday. And God given, it didn't say it was going to drop on Monday. It just says week of the 9th, which, commences essentially on Monday usually, or Sunday for some people, depending. But yeah, so I guess it's just gonna come out sometime this week, which is again beneficial for this account. I guess I can show it on video here really quick, but I didn't actually clutch up getting milestone 2 blacksmith. I'm actually I'm 137 right now, so I've got like 20, like 23 levels to still clutch tonight / tomorrow morning, depending on whenever they drop. If they don't even drop tomorrow, then I'm still in a good position. But yeah, my god, I'm kind of glad they didn't drop. And then anyway, tying back to what I was going to start saying is the whole leatherworking gloves thing, and the forager or the monument for Fisher, and then the minor gems for leatherworking. So what I'm trying to do now is just figure out the best way to go about this on this Hellfire account for this. So obviously I don't want to bum rush forager again, because I just kind of fucking did that on TimmysCoffee plus Ferda. So I was like, man, all right, well I'll try to take advantage of leatherworking then or some shit to then do forager. But then I was like, hang the fuck on, because what they actually also said was that the mining the gems will be how you boost your leatherworking at those stations or whatever. So essentially now what I have to do is get miner up as high as I can first, and then devolve back to leatherworking, and then from leatherworking tie back to forager. So
Yeah, no, that's definitely the move, man.
It's the move.
Especially, given everything, because I'm pretty sure the higher up you get that leather worker, then the more, the stronger glove you'll have.
That's right, and then obviously to get to that leatherworking, if I have those enticing miner gems or whatever the fuck, then yeah, so I'm gonna have to start with mining. Yeah, funny enough, and it starts through mining, or at least the way that he's weaving it into the game for my account. God, given my stats already, yeah, it's actually perfect, because yeah, all my stats are very, very fucking low except for the forest, and nothing that he's updating into the game with these cross profession things is actually for the forest yet. Thank God. But that's also probably because they spent all that time on botany, so they're like, all right, forest, thrive, enjoy thriving for now. We're gonna go mend these other freaking episodes. Which, yeah, so what would you go for? Because obviously you have the leatherworking gloves pretty much damn near unlocked. So what you would pretty much just take those right away and run with it to forager, basically?
If I have the opportunity, we don't even know like what exactly is gonna happen.
That's what
We don't even know if we're gonna get special, the same special ability on those gloves like we do the tool. I'd like to think yes.
That's
still up for grabs.
Oof, see, I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
For all we know, it could just be something else entirely different.
What I was thinking is, yeah, just an equipable set of gloves that you just either both or one or the other get an XP boost and a mat buff. So like I'm assuming you either get double mats or not double XP, but like buffed XP. And I would assume not the latter. I would assume it's more likely buffed mats, because there's already so many different options for buffed XP. So yeah, that's my take on it. But yeah, you're right about the whole. I didn't even think about the fact that, yeah, they could have gloves that just have an action boost as well, for fuck's sakes. But I guess maybe that's what it will be, is that the gloves will be that action boost for a double resource. That's probably what it'll be.
That'd be the easiest, way for them to like, we did our part, let's move on.
Yeah, because
as opposed to trying to bring revolutionary technology into the mix.
Actually, yes. Holy shit. You know what? It just made sense. Because, yeah, there's a tool for everything except for the glove action, right? So whenever you're doing oh my god, so that's going to make I just figured it out. I think I just figured it out. Nice, the monument, it'll make monument quicker to... Yeah, that's it. It's going to make monument quicker to it. Yeah, so I think I just figured it out. I think I figured out.
Also, picking up kelps.
Yes. Oh my, dude, the rack. Yeah, the rack is fuck, dude. Well, kelp, dude, and where the rack, where the rack is, right? It's in the middle of fucking, to where you have to storage rift the rack is fuck. So yeah, if you were able to, oh my god, yeah, if you were able to double grab that, yes sir. Oh fuck. Yeah, I think we've slightly just pieced together a bit of Andrew's vision there, because yeah, it's probably mostly has to do with wanting people to go back and complete monument. And if you're able to double grab pieces of monument with that action boost every 90 seconds or every 100 seconds or whatever it ends up being based off of your level, I think that's what he's going for. Yeah, it has to be.
That's the other thing we haven't even touched upon yet, is because I'm the perfect example in this case. My leatherworker is milestone 8.
Yes.
My forager is milestone 5. Will I be able to equip milestone 8 forager's gloves having used leatherworker, or will I only be able to equip milestone level 5 gloves?
Exactly. Yeah, that's another great fucking question. Yeah, I would. Wow. Yeah, I don't even know how they would go about that one. Honestly, yeah, that's a
Because we're
tough one.
used to the tools just being,
Just
hey,
being there.
once you reach this level, you have access to buy this. But
Yeah.
there's a different equation right now.
Yeah,
Because
this
yo,
is the cross profession. Yeah.
I can make high level gloves like yeah, milestone 8. Can
But
I
then can
wear
I
them?
equip them? Yeah,
Can I use them?
exactly. Are they even useful? Having yeah, that's exactly it. And yeah, that's kind of like I said. Like that's almost why I'm glad I'm kind of starting from the bottom, building into it. But yeah, you get the full. Oh shit, is this even worth it right away? You get to see it in its full form. Yeah.
Because this decision alone is gonna impact the entire game, and it's also gonna like
Yes.
affect
Yeah.
people who, because there's people, RuneScape and Brighter Shores too. They focus one profession at a time. I mean, that's just the way some people's brains are. I'm guilty of
Yeah.
that. I
Oh,
try to
same.
like tunnel in really hard,
Same,
and
bro.
so like depending on how all this is implemented with the intertwining and this and that,
Yep.
if it's done in such a way where, for example, I'm milestone 8 leatherworker and I could only equip milestone 5 forager's gloves, then now it's like it's a punishment in a weird way. Like I don't
You're right.
know,
Right. No,
because
completely.
it's like now you want to like do, you want to min max it, so you want to like do everything. You don't want to just create a standard deviation
Yeah.
on one skill having like 500 or well milestone 10,
Right.
and the rest of them are like milestone 1.5 or something.
No, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is going to answer a lot of questions in regards to how people are going to end up, doing things
Yeah,
later on
building their
in this
accounts
game.
from here on out. Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot more. It's a lot more pre-planning. Yeah, than just fucking 500, 500, 500, 500. Like this is a lot more. Yeah, a lot more substance to it, which I kind of enjoy. But yeah, I wish we obviously we're always gonna wish we had it from the beginning. But again,
Yeah.
we signed up for this, and that's why I don't blame half the people for fucking off, man. Like I say, if they come back in 2 years, they're gonna have a fucking pretty sweet game to come back to, and I'm kind of jealous. But
Yeah.
like I said, I want to grow.
Tech.
I do want to grow with this though. I do because like I said, I don't have another game to go escape to. Like I can't escape to RuneScape anymore.
Same.
I had to escape from that for fuck's sakes for a little bit. So it's just,
Yeah.
and yeah, and that's why I love that people are escaping to it and enjoying it because like I said, then it'll whenever they come back to this, they're gonna be like, damn, why did I ever leave this? Like it'll be the same. It'll be the
Yeah, they
same.
are 100%.
It'll be the crossplay. And then for God knows, all I know in 2 years, I'll have a little 6 month RuneScape stint. I'll probably still play Shores on the side, but if God only knows, maybe. But for right now, hell no. Like I'm so addicted to Brighter Shores and just the scenery and the game and just the gameplay and it's so much. I don't know why. Again, I say it all the time. I don't know what it is, but it keeps me here. And every time I log into RuneScape, I'm like, this is not Brighter Shores, and I just log out. It's the
Yep.
weirdest fucking thing. Like I said, not me. I guess I mean clearly some people have that feeling, like me, you, a couple other people, but yeah, I'm jealous that other people can log in Escape and be like, I can play this because I genuinely
Yeah.
I don't have that feeling and it sucks. And like I said, my stream fucking roasts me for it. When you coming back to like I don't fucking know. Maybe we'll see. Maybe in a week we'll see if I actually do it for my birthday because my birthday is in a week here. So that's usually the only time I log in Escape nowadays, or at least for the last like 2 years has just been on my birthday. So. I guess we'll see about that. But yeah, man, oh my god, yeah. So yeah, dude, now yeah, I think I'm gonna go balls deep into miner, bro. Like I actually enjoy it too. The only problem I have is that like I really do enjoy like blacksmithing and stonemason quite a bit that I can't help myself but to stop mining and just go back and doing those a little bit too. But so like
Yeah.
yeah, I just can't help it, and it just feels nice doing that little AFK after doing your little like crazy fucking like
Exactly.
listening to like fucking listening to what was I gonna say like dubstep or some shit, just mining your fucking face off for 2 hours. Then you get
Yeah.
that 1 hour of just chill at the blacksmithing station. Then back to 2 hours of holy shit loop mining. It's unfortunately enjoyable. I can see why you were able to do it. Fucking essentially 1.5 times. It's like
Yeah.
it's pretty. It's not bad. And like I said, it's literally only gotten better. Obviously with these storage rifts, which just irks me to death because you didn't have the storage rifts even your second time around, right?
Yep. I
And
didn't.
that's disgusting. That's what I mean. It's so fucking. Oh, yeah, that's why whenever we were having that, yeah, I can't wait to have that podcast again with Captain because yeah, just the fact that we brought up the storage rift thing, he's like, wait, what, and we're like, dude, it's not the same game. It's not even like
Yep.
like it is, but foundationally, no. It's literally
He was
yeah,
confused.
the storage rifts alone changed the fuck out of this game. And then milestones coming in and giving everything substance and everything meaningful leveling. And then now we're having these cross professions giving everything meaningful extra leveling and extra mat resource farm. It's like not this it's not the fucking same game name,
Yeah,
but
no.
dude, this is very RuneScapey like now. And like I said, we're on the back burner just waiting for that combat update. And like you even got the confirmation today, at least that was something of them saying, hey, we love the feedback, we love the info, we're gonna take it in, but we are not balls deep into combat yet. And that was a kind of, like I said, a confirmation to say that when they are going to update combat, they are going to be 100% like all eggs in that basket of combat. They won't be deving anything
Yeah,
out. They're so, but
it's only
that gives me
combat.
really good hope, actually. And that's what we kind of
Yeah,
asked.
yeah.
That's what we asked for essentially as well. And but like I said, at least they gave us confirmation through you essentially giving email feedback and stuff.
Yeah.
Because they have not given it in public yet, technically.
Mm.
Nothing, and even just that one 2 sentence email was kind of all
Yeah.
well, it's all we've been asking for like at least a couple months, like since December. So yeah, but
Yeah.
that is good. That was good news. Or I guess good, quote unquote, good
Yeah.
news.
Oh, this is the good thing too. You gotta keep it in perspective. Like, I mean, for those of you who haven't been around, let me update you real quick. Combat's been a thing. It's been a talking point since the game's inception, pretty much.
Day
And
one,
like
yeah.
because of that, you know, they were just like they know how much of an impact it is,
All right.
and they tried like making changes around it. They wanted to keep episodic combat. In my opinion, they should have kept
Should have.
episodic combat till this day.
Yep.
Majority of us do agree with that. However, you can't cry over spoiled milk in that regard.
That's right.
And so like all we could do now is move forward, but they definitely learned their lesson, and they learned to be very mindful of even if they mention a lick of combat to
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
because it's gonna bite them. And once again, like when they do work on combat, we might not even know they're working on combat until we find out they're working on combat. And
Right.
that
Right.
wouldn't
Right.
surprise me, just because of the
Yeah.
fact that the moment they bring a lick of combat up, everyone their mother's gonna be frothing at the
They're
mouth. They're
gonna
gonna be
just
bothering
be,
them.
yeah, they're gonna be
It's
bugging the shit out of
yeah,
them. That's right, exactly. And that's gonna
exactly.
halt production. That's right. So like that's what I mean. I'm sure they've had brainstorming and all that stuff and like have ideas written down. But yeah, I guarantee they have not started coding that shit. Because the minute they start
Yeah,
coding that shit, they will have to bring it to the public's attention. Yeah, and they're going to have to tank that public's fucking opinion basically, and just
yep,
weather the storm on their end and just only take in the good info that they think adds to their brainstorm situation they've already got in play.
yeah,
Because yeah, we had our chance and we fucked it. And I say we as like a
yeah.
community. I had nothing to do with that, truthfully. But
Exactly.
but
We
like
none
that's like
of us did.
the community as a whole fucked it, and I don't blame Andrew
Yeah.
for being like, hey, hold that L for a minute and I'll just fucking fix it. Because holy shit, boys. And like yeah, like you're saying, I pray in the back of all of our minds, or especially the ones who are still around, because like you said, everybody still wants episodic combat. If they bring that back, well, making these perfect changes that we want to, dude, fucking hell. I think anybody who gives this game a second try will be like, oh, I'm retarded. Why did I ever say take away episodic combat? Why did I do that? The only thing they had to do was just change the armor. That was it. Like they keep the armor, but like re-leveling in a different thing, in a different scenario, sure. Like just scale the armor. Don't like yeah, just scale the armor in a different zone, for God's sakes. We've already, like, I don't know. There was a way around that, and it was not removing episodic combat. I
I
know
mean,
that. I know that much.
I hate saying this, but like, I might be one of the, few in the crowd that are, under this like state of mind. There's literally an episode called Mina Mantuban, and
Yeah.
yeah, just craft your weapons, forehead. Like it's not that hard to
Yeah.
reach to reach the level to be able to craft this thing, especially because
Exactly.
it 5x is the thing. Like, so you don't have to do as much of that like you are doing combat in theory.
Yeah. Everyone just
And if
reached the
anything, you could
mines
work
and
it
gave
hand in
up.
hand.
Yeah. Oh,
Because that's what it
absolutely.
was at one point. Like, I mean, RuneScape, right? Like in its original days, it was you needed to gain a certain blacksmith level or whatever for you to craft like these armors, like
Correct.
ruin armor.
Rune
You
was
you
so
didn't have
high,
that.
such a high level
Yeah,
too. So yeah,
it
and
was.
it's the same thing with this game, bro. Like you gotta, it people are just so used to the RuneScape system and all this shit. But even watching those people stream Runes, they fucking hate. They hate half the content and are frustrated with it. And that's the
Yep.
same thing on here. That's every fucking video game, literally. And they just, I don't know,
Exactly.
man. Yeah, like I said, it's just. Yeah, no, it's
And
like you were saying, but yeah, everyone hit the mines and just they either they didn't give it a chance or just said this game sucks. It's like because
yeah,
you did not fully try or play or get to a point where you're like actually capable of crafting your own weapons, like you're all this shit. It's
dude, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. All these people who quote unquote quit, they're blaming combat. They're like, oh well, I'm
yeah.
even level with this mob and I'm dying, and I'm like, yo, but like, show me your gear.
Show me your
And none of
gear
them,
and show me
none
how
of them
you're.
have the,
Yeah, and your
they
strength
don't got
pots.
the
Are you
balls to
popping
show
a strength
gear.
pot? Are you doing like you're dude? And it's exactly.
Ain't
They
doing
won't
none of
show the
that.
gear. They won't pre-pot a strength. Like as soon as you like usually that's why some of these mobs you can just fucking range them. If they range you, you should already know that. You can figure that out pretty fucking quick. But if you're able to get those range hits on a mob, pre-hit range hit, insta pop pot, go back to one or two range hits while that fucking mob's luring back in, and then you already have three pre-hits plus a fucking strength pot on them for whenever you're back to melee. Like brother, there's ways. No one's
Yep.
fucking. Everyone else is just going hit, hit, hit. Oh, how come I'm dying? How come I'm dying? Panic pot. Too late. Dead. Oh, this game's broken.
Exactly.
Combat's broken.
Yeah.
Fen. I've seen so many people do. Prag did it. I've seen fucking that other guy who fucking had an absolute freak out on that Merchanator guy did the exact same fucking thing. Glossy drip. They all did the same shit. And they're like, I gotta email Fen right now. And combat's broken. I'm like, no, I'm like, you're broken. So you're
Yeah.
broken, bro. Jesus, that
Exactly.
was painful to witness. But yeah, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
dude, no. This game is like I'm enjoying it so much so much more by the damn day, and especially playing an alt account, man. Like it is disgustingly refreshing. Basically, again, growing a new account with these updates. Like as much as I want to play Timmy's Coffee, I'm enjoying Timmy's Coffee still when I play it. But like just being able to like I said grow with these updates is killer, brother. It's so much fun. It is.
Even now, I'm growing with them too, because I
You're
just
growing
happen
with
to
the
be at the right
Hopeport one.
place, the right
That's right.
time.
That's right, dude.
Yeah.
No, you're about to, like you
Jeez.
said, you're about to shit on Hopeport. You're about to finish Hopeport probably like twice as fast as you would have like a year ago, realistically. So like, dude,
Bro.
that's pretty sick. Like that's really nice
I
actually.
I love my account too because it's set up
And
so
then combat,
beautifully
yeah, and
to
then just
finish.
combat. Yeah.
I'm
Oh
just I'm literally doing combat. Like after I finish Monument, I'm
oh,
just doing
fuck.
combat.
I'm so
That's it.
jealous. I'm actually no,
And
you
I'm
have no idea how
KP.
jealous I am, brother. Yeah.
I'm KP Chef and Alchemy, so
Yeah, and then you
I'm
have faux
chilling.
packs. And you can just fucking
Yeah.
you can pre-mix the fucking episodes however the fuck you want because there's faux packs now. Exactly, dude. Exactly. This game's fun, bro. It's kind of fucking
Yep.
fun. Like I said, I
Enjoy
don't
it.
mind the other people enjoying RuneScape, but man, I you're missing out. I'm saying you're missing out on a lot of
Yep.
fucking prepping, bro. Because there's whenever that fun content, bossing or whatever the fuck
Yep.
comes, like in the future, you're not ready, and you're gonna be watching us do it all, and you're gonna be like all pissed off trying to go through the grind, and you're gonna fucking quit mid
Mhm.
grind again. It's just that's
Yeah.
how it's fucking at. So like, yeah, just put your account in a good spot now, like we've been saying. And yeah, I'm gonna double down on telling Captain that, as you probably will too next time we record
Yep.
that podcast, because like, dude, at least passive. Everyone I'm
At
seeing,
least passive.
everyone I'm seeing, I haven't passive in 2 months, and I could give a fuck less. I'm like, yeah, well, let's
Jeez.
see you say that in 2 years, bro. You're gonna be pissed.
Exactly. In
You're gonna
two
be
years.
pissed.
And that's
Meanwhile,
2 years.
I've been passiving for 2 years and playing, bitch. Like I'll have three in 2 years, three maxed accounts, easy. Like, bro, like, anyway, yeah, like, fuck.
Yep.
Just saying. And half of that will be from passive. Like, goddamn.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think unless you want to throw some other shit on this, I'm sure we can wrap that there. That's about 25 minutes of kind of just abbreviating the shit that we wanted to yell about on the podcast. So, yeah.
Yeah. No. The only one thing I complain about really is because I was doing the Fisher bounties,
Yeah.
and dude, some of them require you to just a hunt, so you don't even have to give them to the delivery guy or whatever, the fishmonger.
Yes.
And so like I'm just over here like, yo, I tried banking, but like if I have like multiple of the same fish, I have to drop all, then pick up like maybe six of them to then bank them. It's not like I could
Yeah.
open up the storage rift and it tells me, hey, deposit six. I can't even
I
set that as
know.
an option.
I know.
I have to deposit all or like click one at a time.
I've had to do the click one at a time. I've been doing that as
It's
well. I
so
know
brutal.
exactly what you're talking about. And yeah, I've just stuck with, yeah, fuck it. I'm just doing click one at a time. As much as it sucks, it's better than deposit all, then click withdraw, because then you're still clicking the one. Like it's fucked no matter what, basically. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
And I'm just like, yo, so what's the holdup, Fen? Yo, talk to me, Fen. What's going on over here?
Well, and then
Are you gonna make this another part of my series where it's like, well, back in my day, we had to hit deposit all one space
yeah.
at a time. Like,
Yeah,
bro, come on.
at the same time,
Just bring
yeah,
that.
at the same time they do that, fix and give us the withdraw all button.
Yes,
Go ahead and
please.
those go hand in hand. Go ahead and that'd be really
Yep.
sweet, brother. That'd be really sweet. And
And
then
withdraw X too, please. Thank
withdraw
you
X, and
in
then
advance.
like I said, God damn it. I mean, like I said, I've started to get used to it a little bit, where I'm hitting the bank, and if I need to deposit all, I'll right click it out of my invent, and then just go to fucking fill my invent from the bank from there, instead of just trying to deposit all, have the door fucking slam on my face and then reopen it. Like I've been trying to
Mhm.
do the graybeard method essentially, which is, I'm slightly getting used to it, but half the time I'm still just clicking drop, and then I drop the fucking thing instead of clicking deposit all from my invent, and then I'm just sat there looking like a dickhead. And it's
Yeah,
just like, it's like, god damn it. I think, yeah, I can only see the resolution being just deposit all should not slam the fucking bank door on you, and or exit out.
exactly.
It just
It's
plain and
weird.
simple. It just plain and simple shouldn't. But yeah, nonetheless, yeah, that'd be sweet. Yeah, fix your banking system, Fen.
Pretty
It's
much.
pretty good, but it's not perfect. It's got a, yeah, like I said, withdraw X, fucking at least have a, because they've already got that prediction system kind of like with the cooking shit, where it like predicts like what step you're, or what level you're on, that tries to concoct exactly like what ingredient or what amount of ingredient you do with your. It's like the same thing with stonemason, same thing with a couple other little professions, where it gives like
Oh yeah.
that like auto option of like withdraw 6, withdraw 8, withdraw 12. Yeah, give us X. Just let us type it in. Let us fucking I'm sure that's pretty easy to code. If you just think it's because it's RuneScape has that, who gives a fuck, man? You have a completely different banking
Exactly.
system. It's not, and it probably was your idea to do withdraw X in the fucking first place on RuneScape. Andrew, please, yeah, withdraw X would save all of that. And then
Yes.
simple as stop the fucking bank from slamming on deposit all. Thank you, and that's all. That
Yep.
is all. But yeah, like yeah, I'm good. If you're good for now,
Yep.
we can stop the
We're
BSing with
good.
BS, guys. Again, thank you again for listening. This has been pretty much episode 2, I guess, of BSing on BS. And yeah, looking forward to more episodes, and hopefully no more podcast failures. Because my God, like I said, still in early access, but that was, I still literally am having nightmares about that shit. But nonetheless,
That was
guys,
our combat
that
merch
was.
scenario in Ferda Shores.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna do that. Hurts my back. So yeah, I'm fucking. Ow! God damn it! That's the goddamn truth. All right, guys. Peace.
Peace.
Oh.